write the attendance?
Yes, please. You are now requested to mark your attendance.
Okay.
I request you all to mark your attendance, please. Yes, please. Okay. We are on page number 117 today. Page 117 of your textbook. Textbook, page 117. ओह, सिर्फ कशफ बतूल को क्यों मैंने किया है, सबको करना था। मैम कितनी आप वो हैं, क्या कहते हैं, प्रेजुडिस्ड हैं for everyone. ठीक है, it's page number 117 of your textbook. We are doing transitional devices today. ठीक है, just one topic we cover. It's better that we cover one topic and understand its use and its structure properly. ठीक है? Okay.
मैम अगले हफ्ते नेक्स्ट चैप्टर भी खत्म करके बुक से खत्म कर लेते हैं।
मेरा बच्चा next week Monday को I have planned adverbial clauses, क्योंकि adverbial clauses की if you notice over here exercise A and exercise B are relevant to what we'll be learning today. Okay, and then I have an extra exercise within the video. We will do that as well, and then exercise C, D, E, and F. They are all relevant to the adverbial clauses. Oh, sorry, exercise C, D, and E. Ew. C and D is adverbial clause. Lekin obviously, since I'll explain the thing to you, to wo thoda time legi. Then you have the subordinating conjunctions and independent clauses. So that will take some time. If you notice, तो वो आगे इसी तरह की हैं, और ये जो independent and dependent clauses, they require a lot of understanding. So you should know. अच्छा मेरी ना your pictures are on the side, that is why I'm looking over here. Independent clauses and dependent clauses, they require a lot of, although you have done this in grade 6, but you see, remember in grade 6, we had 4 different units on this particular topic. So that requires some time. And then finally, you have the punctuation exercise, wo to we will manage. And in the end, if you look at your writing skills, you not only have to write a paragraph to the effect of land pollution, but you have to write an application and a letter. So next week, we will continue with the same unit, but slow and steady. And that's it. We're already done with all our tenses and their basic translation and understanding. Now we will continue to revise all of the tenses all the time. We are left with just one unit in the book, which is very easy. Again, it's about Helen Keller. And yes, the screen is black because I'm not sharing anything as yet. Okay. Right. We are done with the what? With the planning. I just told you what I have in store for you next week. ठीक हो गया? चलिए. Transitional devices, I have again a short video. I'd like you guys to pay attention. It's a 4-minute video, 4-minute 23 seconds video. I'd like you guys to pay attention because the video is going to give you a clear idea of of The not the adverbial phrase. मैम क्या करूँ? एक मिनट Let's see. There it is. Just a minute. I'll mute your microphones. Let. माइक में तो नहीं ना सांसें लेते भाई. Right. एक minute, just one more minute, okay? Give me a sec. चलें. Ready? It's a 6-minute video. All righty. Resume share, and here it goes. Okay, we have the first video on transitional devices. Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
All right, here it goes. And can you hear the sound?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Datajan, you have to come to my school on Saturday for our sports day. I've been practicing for the 400-meter race all year, and I'm finally ready for it.
I would love to come, beta. Where will your sports day be held?
In our school sports ground, Dadajan. I can give you directions. The fastest way is from the main road. However, I think the back street is a better way to go.
Why is that?
Because there are a lot of trees and pretty houses along that way. Also, the back street has a properly paved sidewalk all the way to school, which the main road doesn't.
Oh, I like trees, especially in the spring when the flowers are blooming. But isn't that a longer walk to school? Remember, dear, my bones are old. That is why I can't walk as far as I used to.
Oh, yes, indeed. I forgot. Well, perhaps you can use a vehicle of some sort. For example, Asif's bicycle.
Oof, a bicycle? At my age? I don't think so. Although I used to love cycling, maybe I can try it again.
Hold on, Dadajan. My sports day starts around 10 a.m. It will be pretty hot at 10 in the morning. With this in mind, it might be best to take the shortest way to school.
On the contrary, Sarah, it might be better to take the shady road.
Ah, I see. Take the road with trees so that the shade shelters you from the sun. Nice.
And therefore, I will be pleasantly cool when I reach your school.
Sarah, have you been studying transitional words in school?
Yes, how did you know?
Because you have been using them like crazy. In almost every sentence, in fact.
What are transitional words, Asif?
A transitional word or device is a word or phrase that connects ideas, sentences, or paragraphs to each other.
What kinds of words or phrases are these?
Well, words or phrases like on the contrary or however are used to show a contrast between ideas. In this sentence, the first part tells us that peas are healthy. When you see the word however, you know that the idea that is coming next will contrast with the first one.
There are transitions that use time to connect ideas. I could tell you something happened. To move on to what happened next, I would use the transition afterwards. Or I could tell you what happened first, second, or last.
Or transitions that show how things are similar to or like each other. One of the words you and Sarah didn't use, by the way.
Too many transition words aren't good for you. They should be used where necessary only, like when you need to concede or accept a fact or idea.
Wait a minute, I think I am beginning to understand transition words. Words that add emphasis to a point are also transition words, aren't they?
Yes. And there are transitions that draw your attention to details.
Or words that guide us towards a result.
Phrases that follow with an example or sample.
Some transitions add to a previous point.
And some just make suggestions.
There are also phrases that bring you to the end.
What kind of transition is the word because?
A transition showing cause or one that takes us to an explanation.
Transition devices are almost like street signs, aren't they?
Ooh, clever Dadajan. They're like signs that tell us where we are and where we're going.
And without them, we'd be unable to understand what people mean.
Right. A sign on the street tells us that we're coming from Street 24 and turning onto Main Avenue. In the same way, a transitional device tells us how two ideas are connected.
And now we've seen how they are used.
Did you see the Dada Jan's face?
He looked so interested.
Just like you guys. As interested as you were in the lesson. Okay. Acha, I have. Oh, wait. How does this thing work? Okay, एक minute. Okay. एक minute. Let me fill it to the fullest. The screen is black for you, or you can see?
Ma'am, we can see.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
can
We can see, ma'am.
वाकई नजर आता है?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
अच्छा. Okay. Resume here. ठीक है? अच्छा. Now, अच्छा, it's supposed to resume once. मतलब you should see once I resume it. Once I pause the share, you shouldn't see things.
Ma'am, it's like the same, like where you paused it, that's the last thing, like we can see.
That was what you saw in the end. Okay, fine. Achha, now I have 5 different sentences. And we're going to try and attempt them on our own. Okay. Let me have a look at the name of people I have. Yusuf Maria Faf, Abiha Shamze, Hashir Arfa Ishal, Kashf Amal Gomez, Amna Abdullah, Amna Abdullah, Alina, Sarah Zainab, and herself. Okay. Fill in the blank. Do we understand what transitional devices are?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
They are
Yes,
basically words that help to connect two ideas in a sentence. They can be two contrasting ideas. They can be similar ideas. They can cause an effect. They can add to the idea. They can give you the example. They can give some things up. Okay, summary de sakte hain. They can, what else can they do? They can compare, contrast, emphasize, and give you the sequence or the order in which things are happening. Okay, all right. Fill in the blank with a transitional device that emphasizes a
A
point.
point.
Okay. Now the sentence is over here, and you have four options underneath. I will name a child, and that child is going to try and attempt it. Any one of the children could have broken the window. Dash all equally naughty. Alina or Akzai?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I think it would be any one of the children could have broken the window. Indeed, they all are equally naughty.
Absolutely. And very good, Kashif and Rumes. Both of you gave the right answer as well. Okay. Number. Hello. Yeah. No. Wait. We are moving.
Ma'am, you're on the fifth question.
Oh yes, I am on the last statement. How wrong. Okay. Next one. The following sentence includes a transitional device. Identify the word and its purpose. I love novels, especially stories about fantastic creatures and. Oh, what did I do? Fantastic creatures and wild adventures. असल में मेरी screen के ऊपर ना वो the pictures are in a longer thingy, so I can't see. Yes, I would like uh, Yusuf to answer this one. Your options are Yusuf, your options, read the sentence and look for the correct option. Absolutely right. Abdullah Khurram, Shanze, you are absolutely right. Amna Kashif, you are absolutely right. But I want, Rumes, you're absolutely right. Kashif, you're right. Yusuf, I'm still waiting for your answer. Yusuf? Sarah, your answer is absolutely correct. Maria Imran, can you say the answer out loud?
Ma'am, I think the answer is especially.
Very good. And the purpose of using especially is to draw attention to a detail. Uh-oh. Your answer was not correct. Exactly, Abdullah. You are absolutely correct. Okay. Next, for the next one, I would request Shanze to give me the answer. And your statement is here. Fill in the blank with a transitional device that indicates time. The school's new name was the Himalaya School. Dash, it had been named after its founder. Your options are here. Yes, Shanze.
Previously.
Previously. Absolutely correct. Okay. Next one. I would request Afaf. Afaf, I'd like you to attempt this one. What is a transitional device? Those of you who are giving the answer, your answers are absolutely correct. Afaf, I'm waiting for your answer, Bache. Those of you who are giving the answer, your answer is absolutely correct. Afaf, okay, Afaf says it's number 1. A word or phrase that connects ideas, sentences, or paragraphs to each other is called a transitional device. Okay, very good, Afaf. Yes, here is the last question. Fill in the blank with a transitional device that shows similarity between two ideas. She collected the scattered pages together and dash and dash even every other student cleared up his or her desk. I would request Abiha. Would you like to attempt this one, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, dear.
She collected this set. Therefore,
No. Try again. Therefore doesn't come over here.
she
What are,
collected the scattered pages together and ma'am, finally, every other student cleared up his or her desk.
no, no. Number
Ma'am,
four,
can I tell?
right option. Yes, please.
Likewise.
Likewise, because what going to use likewise because she was setting the example, or or in the in a simpler meaning we can say that after whatever she did, everyone else followed her and did something similar to her. Okay, hence we're going to use the word likewise over here. They took her example. Okie dokie. अच्छा हमने ये कर लिया, हमने इसकी वीडियो देख ली. Okay, we now come to the textbook. Exercise A. You have to identify the transitional devices in paragraphs 8 and 9. I don't think we have a paragraph 9. Do we? Because in my
Let
book,
me
it
see.
only shows paragraph 8.
Ma'am, it's only 8.
Henna?
Ma'am, only 8 paragraphs.
So,
Yes.
Ma'am, we don't have paragraph 9.
we don't have a paragraph 9. Now, what I want you guys to do is open up your book to page number 114, take up your pencil and underline all the transitional devices that you can find in paragraph 8. Paragraph
Ma'am, paragraph 8 only?
Only 8. Wait a minute, Kashif. How many did you find? How many have you guys found?
I have found 3.
In paragraph 8, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okie dokie. Acha. Who is going to tell me the first one? Raise your hands.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Raise your hands, please. There isn't any that is repeated. Okay. Sarah, first one, please.
Therefore.
Therefore, very good. This is line number 3. The word is therefore. Next. Next one. Next one, please. Quickly, quickly. Jaldi, jaldi karna hai. Zainab, yes. Zainab, only then. Absolutely correct. What about the third one?
मैम मुझे तो 2 ही मिले हैं.
Acha, there's one more. First line of the statement. Oh, sorry. First sentence of the paragraph.
मॅम मुझे अभी एक ही मिला है.
Ma'am, is it and?
Yes. And is the first one in paragraph 8. Then you have therefore, and the last one is only then. Okay? There are 3 in paragraph 8, and therefore only then. Noise pollution is a serious issue and needs attention. at local and state level. Okay. Would you like to look up transitional devices in paragraph 7? Because paragraph 7 has a lot of them.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
let's quickly do it.
Ma'am, first one is for example.
Very good.
And
Mm, Acha, and is used in two different ways, as a conjunction and as a transitional device.
Further furthermore,
Furthermore,
sorry.
furthermore, absolutely correct.
also,
Very good. That's wrong. Number one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
moreover,
Moreover, do you think we are done with all of them? Okay.
I think so.
Yes, we have in line number two. नहीं, in line number two and जो है वो conjunction के तौर पर आ रहा है, ठीक है?
Ma'am, in line number 8, is it also being used as conjunction?
Yes, exactly. मैं वो उसी पे
Okay.
पर आने लगी थी. Line number 3. Oh, I'm so sorry. My
No, line number 8.
हाँ. Line number 3, you have the transitional device, for example. Line number 6, you have furthermore. Line number, एक minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Line number 9, you have the word also. And then you move over to the next page. Line number 2, you have moreover. ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Come to page number 118 of your student book. How many of you have still not participated? Amna Kashif. Okay, Amna Kashif, we'll start with you. And then I think Amal, you haven't answered anything as yet, Hannah? Okay. The first one goes for Amna Kashif. Read the sentences and insert appropriate transitional devices in the blanks given below. Read the sentence and fit in the correct transitional device yourself. Okay? Unmute
As a
yourself.
result,
Read the
as a
whole
result.
sentence along with the transition.
Oh, okay, okay. It was announced that the doctors' salaries would be increased. As a result, doctors ended their strike.
Very good. Amal, do the next one. Ji Amal.
Ma'am, can I answer?
Ma'am,
Let it try. Let it.
Amjad is an excellent teacher. For example, he explains the subject matter very well and makes sure that all students understand the concepts.
Very good. Very good. ओए reactions कहाँ से देखते हैं ये very good चलें जी next one I would like Abiha. Abiha. Okay, yes, Afaf. Yes, Afaf.
Okay. Amina speaks English very well. However, she does not assist her friends in learning to speak English.
Very good. It's however. The answer is however. Your voice was very, very low, but thank God there was silence in my home and I could hear it. The answer is A, however. Hashir, I'd like you to answer the next one. Muhammad Hashir. Muhammad Hashir. Oh, that is so cute, Amna. Abdullah,
Yes, ma'am.
attempt number 4.
I think it is C. Hence, the government has levied more taxes.
Levied more taxes. Hence,
Hence the salary structure.
no, wrong.
Then, in fact,
No. Now we're left with only
okay, ma'am. Then it's the last option.
Yes, the government has levied more taxes, but the salary structure has not been improved. That is, the taxes have been increased, the pay scale is still the same. Okay?
And can I tell the last one?
Yes, please.
Ma'am, can I
Salma
tell
is a good speaker.
कश्फ को करने देते हैं, कश्फ ने अभी तक नहीं बोला.
अच्छा मैम.
Yes, please. चलो कश्फ, मैं वेट कर रही हूँ.
Salma is a good speaker. In addition, she also writes very well.
In addition, she also writes very well. Very good. Okay. Class खत्म. पैसा हजम. ठीक हो गया? चले जी. Thank you very much. Tomorrow we're going to, Monday, enjoy your weekend. If there is anything that you haven't caught up with, it's okay.
मैम होमवर्क तो नहीं है कोई?
Sorry, no, there's no homework. Just make sure that you catch up with any missing work that you have. Okay? I do hope that you guys are not, putting anything off for the next day. कोई काम weekend के लिए नहीं छोड़ रहे. Please make sure that you are doing your work side by side. Do not create a mountain of work for yourself. ठीक है ना? थोड़ा थोड़ा सा काम इसीलिए करवा रही हूँ ताकि साथ साथ आराम आराम से होता जाए. ठीक है? Next week we're going to slowly and steadily cover the grammar and the creative writing of this unit. ठीक हो गया? चलो. Thank you very much. Have a nice weekend. और आज जुम्मा है. Please do make sure कि अच्छी सी नमाज पढ़ के तो कोई टीचर के लिए भी दुआ कर देना कि कोई अल्लाह ताला कोई टीचर. ठीक है? मैं आप लोगों की अटेंडेंस इधर से ही ले लूं जरा. ये वाली अटेंडेंस भेजना आप लोगों की टीचर्स को ज्यादा आसान होता है. ओह वेट. यस रमेश, व्हाट डू यू हैव टू से? चलो जी. Now you guys are free to go. I have the next lesson to begin. Thank you very much. If you haven't marked your attendance, please make sure that you mark it again before you leave. Thank you.
Allah Hafiz, ma'am.
Allah Hafiz, ma'am.